honestly, if you were to tell me this a few years ago, I would not have understood it. So alhamdulillah, we're talking today. So like it's like, you know, why it's so weird, this idea that strangers should see you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just like this person doesn't know you. And so I think that's why whenever I see a woman who's modest and wears niqab and jilbab, or even myself, whenever I wear it, I just feel so powerful because I'm like, you know what? Allah is protecting me.
Mm-hmm.
Allah. This is Allah's way of cherishing us women, because the world doesn't deserve to see us. You know, only trusted people, you know, which is the rulings of the mahrams that Allah has granted to us, can see us. And I
Exactly.
think there's a lot of beauty in that, because that just shows how important we are and how sacred we are, you know? And
Alhamdulillah.
I think that's the problem today. You know, you have these, especially with certain movements, where it's like, you know, no, like free yourself, like, you know, you're you can do whatever you want. But I think that's the important thing about understanding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and especially establishing that fundamental belief of Tawheed, is when you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has all that knowledge, all that wisdom, you
Mm,
know that when Allah is telling you to wear hijab or to cover yourself, that that is the most wise thing to do, because Allah is
exactly.
telling you to do it, you know? So I think for me, that's something that really helps me out. And I don't see that a lot, especially here in the US, because a lot of Muslims here are so busy trying to make the other side comfortable when the other side doesn't want to feel comfortable. The other side just wants to understand, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like a big problem, because like you said, you mentioned this just a little bit ago, that you should be proud of your religion, you know, when you should be proud of being Muslim, but you don't see that a lot here. And
Alhamdulillah.
actually, from what I noticed is, when you're more proud of your religion, and you wear, especially as a woman, when you wear that jilbab, when you wear that niqab, and you look confident, you look like, you know what, I am a Muslim woman. Allah gave me my rights. Allah is watching over me. When you walk like that, when you not just walk like that, but when you express yourself like that, people say, wow, there must be a reason she's so confident. You know, there must be
Exactly.
a reason she feels so powerful in what she's wearing. And to them, that's the most interesting thing, because you know, they see a woman who's covered and she's confident, you know, it's just
Mhm.
like, what? So I think it's really
Mm,
important for us to be extremely confident, like you said, sister, because people people are always going to wonder why you're doing what you're doing,
mhm.
especially as us Muslims. And if we're not confident in what we're doing, if we don't know why we're doing what we're doing, and if we're not proud of it, they're going to be like, okay, if you're not proud of it, then why should I respect it, you know?
Exactly.